But I say unto you, love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you. And pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you.
Which is the first commandment of all?
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might, and with all thy strength. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
Master, thou hast said the truth. There is one God, and none other but He. And to love Him with all the heart, and with all the understanding, and with all the soul, and with all the strength, and to love his neighbor as himself, is more than all the whole burnt offerings and sacrifices.
Thou art not far from the kingdom of God.
Sure, they got one leg.
What's up, y'all?
Whoa, hold on.
Is that line is take?
You do something. What you be doing?
I'm on here freestyling for people, man. Can I do a freestyle for you guys?
That's that dude. That's the TikToker.
Oh, damn. Yo, can I do a freestyle for you guys?
Give us one. Wait, turn up.
Hold on. We gotta give him words. We gotta give him words.
Give me the most creative, challenging words you can think of.
Ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ambidextrous. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Another big one.
Another big
Chronicle.
one. Afghanistan.
Afghanistan. All right.
Okay. Revolutionary.
Ambidextrous, chronicle, Afghanistan, and revolutionary. Those are the words? Y'all ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Other artists really need to get their flex up. When it come to freestyles, yo, I'm next up. I be shining kinda like my man's necklace. Use both sides of my brain, I'm ambidextrous. I'm the freshest type. They can feel the vibes from left to right. Y'all know that I'm the dopest on jams. Ambidextrous, cause I can use both of my hands. Then again, it don't matter if I'm right or left-handed, cause I never write it. I hope you understand it. I provide it right off the tip of the brain. And when I'm spitting for my people, all my shit is insane. I make it happen. I'ma kick a rap verse. Shout to my homie with the necklace and the black shirt. Filming on the phone, gotta get it on your camera. They got questions, here is the answer. Yeah, I'm about to make it known. When I rhyme, I be entering the crazy zone. Thank you for the words, y'all came up with the good stuff. Shout the homie chilling in the middle with his hood up. I go beyond your flow, going places other rappers wanna go. Do it by myself, no sponsor, bro. I'm delivering the rap chronicles. Your level, I'ma go beyond it. Matter of fact, I'm about to get you lifted like the Chronic. Can't nobody else rock this way. High like the Chronic, that's where the Dr. Dre. H-Mac, I'ma put it down. Every time I'm rhyming, they be loving my sound. Can't nobody really do it like me. Winning in my psyche. Shout my homie who be rocking Nike. On the zip up, I get props. Whenever I be spitting, they gon' see me on TikTok for hip hop. I'ma put it down for all of y'all. I be cold shivery. This here is the Chronicle delivery. Delivering the magazine and the periodical. I got the hottest flow, you know I brought it, bro. I ain't never slipping. Yeah, y'all just be assisting. I'm Michael Jordan, these rappers like Pippen. Think they on my level, homie, they be tripping. I grip the mic and then I'm about to slam the jam from LA to Afghanistan. I'm about to break it down till I find my peace. They put my music in the Middle East, yeah. All my lyrics are gigantic, I'm about to make them panic. They can feel my shit across the whole planet, yeah. Lyrics is what I'm about to push. He was like, yo, he's rapping right now. He said, shush, please be quiet, he's really getting down. I'ma blow your mind with the rhymes that's profound. I be doing me, and y'all know they never doing Harry. When it come to lyrics, all my flows are revolutionary. What I mean to say is when I'm spitting off the brain, I be revolutionary, go against the grain. I'm about to make a change the whole earth. I'm about to blow your mind with the freestyle verse. The beat stopped, but I wasn't ready to end. H-Mac be the freestyle internet trend. Let's go.
Yo.
just got back from Antarctica. Spent 3 days in the snow to see the 24-hour sun with some good friends I know. There's Duffy and McKeegan, there's Whitsett and McToon, and all but one will cling to us. We landed on the moon, but Jared Campanella, he's the crypto king of truth. Spent many years promoting Flat Earth back in his youth, but now he's with the Globers, 'cause that's where the cash is at. And now he couldn't give a damn if Earth is round or flat. There's lots of things to sell you on the Jeranism site. A 15-minute consultation with him talking shite. Or dine with him in Austin and bring 12 of your best friends. Now he's a happy Glober with the grit that never ends. He's Gerald Campanella, he's the crypto king of truth. Spent many years promoting Flat Earth back in his youth, but now he's with the Globers, 'cause that's where the cash is at. And now he couldn't give a damn if Earth is round or flat.
You, Mr. Cheswick. Excellent. Good to see you guys. As you can see, Baza was first in. How you doing, Baza? He came in to say hello and he got caught on the live.
Hey, cheers, guys. Sorry, I had to get back to the controls.
Good to see you, bro. He came in to say hello, but got caught on the live as I was going live. How you doing, Anton? You good? Oh,
Yeah.
Anton's having trouble, ain't
I think he's frozen.
Rogie?
Yeah, how you doing, Peach?
All good, sir. All good. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Let me turn you up a bit. You're a little low this time. Weird,
I don't
eh?
know why. Yeah, strange.
Yeah, I think you've got your sound makes its own mind up. There we go. We've got Anton, I think. Oh, he's out. I'm sure he'll come back in. Right, anyway, say hello to everybody in chat and then we'll start off. Jim's got a new one, so we'll put Jim's new one up. It's called what's it called? It's called The Blue Wrench Foundry.
Oh yeah, I watched that. Yeah.
Yeah, so what's that one after, right? So there's only 5 in. I suppose Flats is still live, isn't he? So that's maybe partly why he'll be live till about another hour yet, I think.
They're doing end time.
Is Wes in that still in there?
No, Wes is gone. It's just Luca now.
Who's in there?
Your favorite, Luca.
Oh, fantastic.
I know.
When Brenda was there, I was like, nah, nothing to say, Brenda. I said it in the private, so I put myself behind the bar. Nothing to say, Brenda. Oh, Wes, honest. It's always them who comes in. I've never got anything to say to them. You know what I mean?
I
We
want to say what I won't say.
Yeah, that's true.
Go on. Yeah, exactly, Liza. Hey, Anson, how you doing, bro?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good to see you, bro. Good to see you.
Thanks.
Ain't seen you in the, obviously you've been here before. I've seen you've been in the panel before ages ago, but
well, yeah, I did one. I came on once where it worked, and we did a session on a man that lived in a cave outside the city.
I remember that. Yeah,
that was one of yours. You probably don't remember it because you do so many streams. But then the last time, it didn't work.
Mine lived in
They kind of live underneath the city.
Oh yeah! Wow, man, blooming hell.
Wow, yeah, that was a few years ago.
I do loads of stuff.
Yeah,
I do.
No, I've been sort of not doing social media for a few months.
Don't blame me, bro.
No.
People
Yeah,
got
but I'm back now, and yeah.
You got to have a rest off.
I've had a few internet problems as well, man.
Got you. It happens, man. Yeah, but you've got to have a rest off it. Like my missus, she's in chat now. She's hardly in anymore. You know what I mean? She's having a little rest. She does her own streams now and again, but she's on the rest off it. She just gets to you after a while. Sometimes it's just like, yeah, just go give it a rest. You know, like when I go to hers, I'm going to hers next week sometime, and I do movie weekends. But while I'm at hers, I don't do the movie weekends. You know what I mean? Sort of thing.
Yeah, I really do enjoy it, but I didn't want it to reach the point where it's too much of a reliance, and also kind of, being in a place where I can get the most out of it and not just doing it out of habit. So when to be honest, I find it, it needs a lot of focus and kind of all the rest of it. So
it does, Anson. You're right. It does need a lot of focus, and sometimes the motivation as well. Like I like streaming, but sometimes it's like, oh, for goodness sake, I've got to go stream again. I like doing it, but sometimes when you do it too often, it's like, got to have a little rest off it here and that. No, I agree. Absolutely.
Now, DJ, quick. We did get a concession out of Brenda that gravity is just a belief, dude. I swear to God. Yeah.
But I know, but then Brenda will double down on it again at some of the point. But whatever Brenda's got to say, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's like Brenda says, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You give Brenda the reality. Well, no, that doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like balls doesn't take away, but it doesn't take away the ear. You know what I mean? No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't take away the medium. Oh, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Well, what? The medium's still there. Freaking idiot. That's just one of the. That's why I just hate myself buying my avatar when Brenda comes in. It's a waste of time. Don't get it. Anyway,
she's all right. Yeah. I was going to say she's all right for entertainment value.
Sometimes.
But even that gets a bit the same kind of thing.
It was actually funny when Brenda came in the other week and said, somebody came up and says, "Oh, I bring all the boys to the yard."
Yeah,
it's so camp. It was bloody funny. It was awful.
Yeah, man.
Vicky's got a few things to say about Brenda, ain't you, babe? Brenda thinks he's got a dick as a vagina. I know, babe. Stop being so vulgar.
Yeah. Hey, PJ, Rhonda wants to say hi to everybody.
I'll go on then. Tell Rhonda to say hi.
Here, I'll put her on.
Her glasses are dirty. Hi.
Hey, Rhonda. And say hi to everybody. Vicky's in chat as well. Say hi to Vicky.
Hi, Vicky. Love
you.
Hey.
Good to see you. But yeah, we'll start off with one of Jim's observations as usual. Ready to go. Yeah, good to see you guys. Good to see you. Then we'll just get into the topic. It's just one of them civil. It's the YouTube side, obviously, is just what is it? What's his name again? Civil lawyer. I can't remember. Civil lawyer.
You got Ryan?
Sorry?
Yasav's son, Ryan?
What about him? No, not that one. No, not Born the Corporate Fiction.
PJ, I can listen to you talk for days.
Oh, why? Because I'm Scottish.
No, you have a nice voice. I love it.
She's getting out the butter and the rolls next.
But when I don't watch back my streams very often because I don't like my voice. Nobody likes their own voice, though, do they? Nobody likes their own voice, really.
No, I don't. I hate mine. It's horrible.
Oh,
like
Sandra's
it.
in the house.
Hey, Sandra. Say hi to Rhonda.
Hi, Sandra.
Hello, Roger.
Hey, Sandra.
Hello, Mrs. Roger.
Huh?
Mrs. Roger.
Mrs. Roger.
Mr. Rogers.
Mrs. Roger.
Oh, Mrs. Roger. I'm Rhonda.
That's Rhonda.
Hello, Rhonda. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Everybody else
Very good.
like
Nice to meet you.
Help him, Rhonda. Help him, Rhonda.
Hey, Buzzer, Anson, and PJ, and
Sandra.
everybody in chat.
How you doing, Sandra? Have you had a few pints, Sandra?
I've had a fantastic night.
Have you had a few pints?
I was here sweating. I was here sweating in my room. And I thought, I'm going to have a shower and go out for a couple of drinks.
Nice.
Met a couple of people from school, and I had a pint of ale, a Thatcher's Haze cider, and a Jaeger bomb, and it cost me £4.
Wow. What a deal.
What's the £4?
That's how much it
£4.
cost.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
Yeah. I had a couple of drinks bought me.
Did you say a Jaeger bomber? A Jaeger bomb?
Jaeger bomb.
Yeah.
Jaeger bomb.
We've had them.
It's a Jaegermeister.
Yeah.
It's like German spirit thing, and you have it with a Red Bull.
Yeah.
I've had them.
That's a Jaeger bomb.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think my
It's
daughter
not
had
nice.
4 of them. That's sick.
It's not nice. It's like cough medicine.
Yeah. Well, most of those liqueurs are. They're strong.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping.
Oh. I'm currently got Vlad's live up, and Flatzoid's still going.
Yeah, he is. He'll be going from that. How are you?
Yeah.
Right, let's get one of I've said hello to everybody, didn't I?
Well, I'm going to go see the grandkids. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night.
Take care.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Rhonda.
Bye-bye.
Nice meeting you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Good God. Sorry
Right,
about that.
so, what is it? What's his name? Jim Anus. It's got one.
Everybody needs one, and everybody's got
Absolutely. Without a doubt.
Roger,
one. Yes, sir.
is Rhonda on the flat side?
No.
No. Oh, you need to have a word. Have a word.
I will.
All right.
She knows who he is.
Yeah.
I think Vlad was playing this video last night.
Sorry?
Vlad was playing this video last night.
Yeah, it's Jim's. I always play Jim's.
Yeah, I know.
videos.
Yeah, I know.
Wild star. Hey, Spud. No way. I've just said hello to Spud and I put a load of kisses afterwards because I was started thinking I was talking to Vicky, obviously. Hey, Spud. Loads of kisses for you, bro.
Spud's in here. Hey, Spud. Oh, good guy.
Nice. Thanks, bro. It wasn't me, Spud. It was my clone that likes you, not me.
Hey, I take care of the clone.
It's that PJ. It's that PJ Crooker. You know what I mean? It's not. I'm PJ Angler for Truth. It's the wannabe that likes you, dude.
I need to get me one of those clones, PJ.
yeah. I do love you, Spud. 100%. I love you, bro. 100%.
Bromance.
Homosexual. Hi. Okay. I like it. Bromosexual. Right, next one. I just stopped that about 3 seconds too short.
You kind of did. Pump the brakes next time. Yeah.
Yeah, I should slow the brakes rather than just stick the handbrake on it. You know? I know I really caught up. It was at one point I was falling behind. But there is some of the longer ones I haven't done, obviously, because of timing, the times that we had at the time. The time that we had at the time. Here we go. One more. All right, Baz, not a problem. I seen your message in private chat. Bless you, bro.
Are you out of here, Baz?
Yeah, it's signal. It bounces them in the mat and then out.
Got it.
Oh. don't get any ideas.
Like what?
I know. Right?
Don't forget, Jim Innes is out there filming this at night, and it's winter for him.
I know.
Nice.
I know. Doing well for not putting his voice.
Well done, Jim.
Yeah, I don't think he's in chat, but well done, Jim.
No. I haven't seen him for a bit, actually.
He was in my last comment section. He wasn't feeling it. He actually last I think it was last night's one or the night before, something like that. He felt he was asleep through it. So I don't know. He sometimes turns up a bit late though. He could be unwell. Yeah. I've been unwell lately, so could be one of them.
Yeah. What were you taking for your ailment, PJ?
What did I take for it?
Yeah.
I took myself to the toilet and puked a lot.
No, you were drinking something. What were you drinking again?
Oh, hot blackcurrant. Oh, it was awful. That was but that was from my throat. That's all I had at the time.
Nice.
Oh, it was awful. And I was drinking root beer as well, so all I could puke was black stuff. All right, Spud, bless you, bro. Thanks for popping in, dude.
You know, I just
24 hours. Put some new videos up on your bike channel, bro.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any for a while. Actually, let me go to the channel. Have you put any out?
I was just there.
I just think, is he putting any out? I don't think he has. I haven't really seen any for a while. No, none for a while. Oh no, that's his normal channel. He has got another channel as well. Got an actual biking channel as well.
Oh yeah,
I think.
I know you're talking about now. I am subbed to that one.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm subbed to Spud. 57 videos.
Alright.
For some reason, I get unsubbed to people's channel, and I don't know how that happens. Man.
Me too. And people that I've unsubbed from, they resub me to them, like they did with Jaron.
Mm-hmm.
Resub me to them. Yeah.
Well, I got a good idea from Brenda, actually. It's
What?
weird, but I did.
How did you get a good idea from Brenda?
Damn it. Well,
I don't believe
not
that.
exactly from Brenda, but with her analogy of gravity being a constant.
Who? How what?
Well,
Brenda's
gravity,
not
they use it for a constant, right? Like in their equation. I do it like horsepower for an engine.
Right.
So when they say G, it's like an average. So not every horse has the same speed, you know?
Right. Yeah, well, that's true.
So not all horsepower is the same. Gravity is a shot in the dark. Like, it'll work.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah. Not really, though. If you ball it up, it'll negate the medium that it's in. You know.
All right.
You heard that? That was like, okay.
And you got that from Brenda?
Yeah. Well, not words, but you know, I just came with the idea because of the conversation.
Aye, got you. Nice one, Jim. He's not in chat, but I'll put his link up for people watching the replay. I don't think there'll be many people until after Flats is done, to be honest. But we've got a topic until we go over and rumble. So by the time it's finished, I suppose people will be going to rumble to see the best part behind the curve. Let's see the legit documentary of the legit flat Earth that was never done for shilly reasons or anything like that. It was
yeah, I've never seen that actually.
Yeah, well, that's what we're watching in Rumble tonight. That's what we're watching in Rumble tonight. Obviously, to take the piss out of it. Well, no, we'll watch it, but I mean, we all know it was a cash grab and a hit piece on flat Earth, I think. But yeah, we're watching that first. Then we're watching the wall, the old wall after that.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the next one, the next hit piece. What's the name of that thing? What's the next?
Oh yeah, the one from TFA. It was meant to come out in April, wasn't it?
I think so.
And like I said, the footage they used for the trailer was nothing like their alleged footage for the sun in Antarctica that they showed us anyway.
Yeah.
You know? Right.
It's
So
a
there's
shame
only...
they didn't do a live stream, PJ. That's all I'm going to say.
True.
There's volumes.
Right. So let's see. Let's get there. So this is just civil rights lawyer. That's his name. Something like that.
Okay.
It's just about some, the cops thing, trying to trespass somebody for being on their own property, kind of thing. So yeah, we'll do that quickly. Well, it's half an hour video. Get through that, and then we'll go over to Rumble, watch Behind the Curve and The Wall. And tomorrow's movie night's up as well, and it's Videodrome and Sinners.
Can I put a GoFundMe in the chat? It's not for me. It's for Texas.
You don't need to ask for it. Just put it in. Just do it.
This is for the flood in Texas. If you want to help the people out there.
Of course. Put it in the Rumble side as well, dude. Put it in the Rumble side.
Well, it's too big to go in. I can't put it in. Maybe you can share it. Yeah, it won't go in. It's just too large. The whole thing is.
Right. So I need a link to get there in the first place.
I'll put it there. I'll put it in the back. See if it goes.
Because because if it's too long, I'll have to copy and paste.
You'll see it how long it is when you see it in the back. It's huge.
Yeah, it is long. Right. Okay.
This is for the girls and the people who got caught up in the flood.
Yeah, instead of sharing it from the top, there should actually be a share. Here we go. Share that. There we go. And right next to it, if you go to just where it says where you go to donate above there. If you go there from now on and just copy that link, that's the short one. There you go. That's it. Nice one.
I hope they get all the girls back, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Uh-oh. Did PJ hit the wrong button? I would say so. He'll be back in a minute. So, Sandra, you play anywhere lately?
Not paid gigs.
Oh,
I've
man.
been out with playing like sessions where everybody joins.
Did it again. I did it
Just for
again.
the fun of it.
He's back now. Sorry,
I did
Sandra.
it again. I got rid of the wrong tab. I got rid of the StreamYard instead of the blooming the GoFundMe.
My next gig is 7th or 9th.
What yours is?
Then,
Nice.
then 18th to the 10th.
Nice.
19th to the 10th.
Nice. Right, video. Let's do it.
Well, if I was in your neighborhood, I would be there. Sorry.
Which one is it? There we go. Cop accuses couple of trespassing on their own property.
Y'all own this property?
What you think? We here, ain't we?
That doesn't mean you own it.
We own this.
Let me see your IDs.
You need to get off our property.
Let me see your IDs
Get
now.
off our property.
Let me see your IDs now.
A married couple was sitting in their car in the rain on their own property, minding their own business. Out of seemingly nowhere, a sheriff's deputy appears. He drives onto their property. He gets out of his car. He approaches them. He thinks their presence is suspicious, and he begins to ask them questions. But they didn't want him on.
So I mean, it's always the same, isn't it? They go into someone else's property, then they tell you yours being suspicious. You know?
And what does that word even mean anyway? Suspicious. That's a personal thing of who decides what's suspicious.
Subjective.
Yeah, man.
Suspicion isn't a crime.
Yeah.
Nope. That's just a word they use just to cover their own act, just to justify themselves being or doing what they're doing at that point.
Well, it means you can do anything, because anything can be called suspicious in their eyes.
Of course. Exactly.
Well, what they do, they try everything to get you to contract with them.
Of course.
Yeah, and then you're subject to them, and they get you to self-incriminate.
Yeah, like asking if you understand and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The property, they told him to leave. But he did not leave. He ends up putting the husband in handcuffs and in the back of his patrol car. After a little while, the deputy acknowledges that these are the homeowners.
Yep, you are the property owner.
Again, I didn't know that pulling up.
He lets the husband out of handcuffs, but understandably, they are not happy at all.
He arrested my husband on.
So they shouldn't be happy. Why would they be happy? You know? No. Trying to bust them on their own property. Beyond the joke that they can do that. Just because they've got a little bit of authority given to them by a city or peoples. You know?
Yeah, because they rely on you not knowing your rights.
That's right. That's right. Of course.
The property.
She later uploaded that video to social media, where it went viral. It even made the local TV news. In the news report, which the sheriff's office calls one-sided, the couple makes the allegation that they were victims of racial profiling.
And I see two black people sitting in there. They have no business there.
It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, sometimes they take racial profiling too far, but it does happen, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Dude, back in the mid 80s, they were doing it normally. Racial profiling was a thing, dude.
Of course, they were probably told to go out and do that. Yeah, absolutely.
Reach out to the sheriff's office to get their side of the story. They provided me with the police reports and the original raw footage. So who was right and who was wrong here? Was there racial profiling? Were this couple's constitutional rights violated? Well, I have an answer to that, at least in my opinion. So let's go through it and you can form your own.
Yeah.
Some of you have sent me messages about my beard, that it's too long, it's too shabby, it's unprofessional, I need to do something about it. And to make matters worse, last weekend...
Is this going to be a sponsor? Is this going to be Manscaped?
Could be. Unprofessional beard. What's that even mean?
I know, an unprofessional beard. What is that? Yeah.
And I actually caught my beard on fire because I got the grill too hot. Thankfully, I now have this sweet little
there we
machine.
go.
The beard
There we
hedge
go.
from
Manscaped.
Manscaped.
It is. It bloody is. Right, let's forward Manscaped.
Barbecued beard.
Let's forward to Manscaped.
That's a good question, though. What is a professional beard? I've never heard that before in my life.
How did we know it was going to be Manscaped? Yeah? And I bet he's got a good
Mate,
ball
it's
trimmer
absolutely
there as well.
ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, man. Because if you actually looked at that guy's beard, he'd like perfectly trimmed it into this shape.
Yeah,
and he's saying it's not trimmed enough. It's like it's basically what it is. It's this new psyop is all about like men like doing themselves up and like doing all this weird stuff themselves, which you've never seen before. Hence all this business. Like this is like a totally new thing, man. They never advertised stuff like this for men before.
Have you ever seen this Lux Maxing stuff? Lux Maxing and all that. Where they're tapping their faces with hammers and stuff to get themselves to try and put growth in their bones, so they've got chiseled kind of features, you know, like cheekbones and stuff. Yeah, Lux Maxing. Yeah, I think guys are doing like cleaning themselves and doing all these extreme stuff to get the looks perfect, symmetrical.
Mate, it's total psyop gender reversal.
Of course it is.
And the thing is, it's like it's when you actually see it playing out around you, you just can't ignore it, man. It's crazy.
Right. You're right, bro.
That's body mod, isn't it? That's mod
stuff. The advertising in it.
When you take a hammer to your skull, dude, and mess with your face, what are you doing?
It's mad, isn't it? Well, that's what people are doing. Lux Maxing, yeah. You know what I mean? They taking hammers to the face and stuff. Not like smacking it hard, but not even gently. I mean, it's still a bloody hammer, you know? Like, just keep putting microfractures, they're saying. Putting microfractures in the bones to encourage them to grow.
I haven't ever heard that, PJ. I've heard the microdermabrasion.
Is that, no, I haven't.
Same type of thing, is it?
Right, probably. It sounds about right. It sounds about the same thing. Do you remember, what was his name? Nate, that used to come on Flats, the young lad.
Nate Skates.
Yeah, Nate. He was into Lux Maxing at one point. As you could tell, he was always cleaning himself when he was on Flats. He was always
hair.
Yeah. But he said he told us a little bit about it, but I'd heard about it just before that. You know what I mean? And it is the thing. Yeah, people are doing it. It's mad.
Yeah, but this guy's just advertising these.
Yeah,
clippers.
this is just a sponsor for yeah. Manscaped does ball trimmers and everything. So yeah.
Yeah.
What it is. Yeah.
Now let's get back to the video.
A video of a Marion County Sheriff's deputy detaining a man on his property is getting hundreds of reactions on social media.
He arrested my husband on the property.
Not under arrest.
I don't care. You put him in handcuffs on the property. On our property. Racial profiling us. He pulled up on our property and said that we are trespassing on our own property. Can you believe this? Now,
I mean, if the story's all legit and above board, then yeah, I mean, come on, they've got no right to just pull up there. And nothing to be on there for. Just pull up and say you're being suspicious. Come on.
Dude, if I were that cop, when I'm handcuffed and be prepared to get my face punched. That's what I would be like.
100%, man. 100%.
The thing is,
you've got to really restrain yourself. You've got to really restrain yourself not to have a bloody cop.
Yeah. It's like they cruise around looking for trouble, man.
Yes, but it is like that because that's a lot of them are doing that, looking for the next corruption, the next thing, the next money maker for themselves. They're the criminals. They're the criminals.
Yeah.
husband on our property still is so wrong, and this police department will be sued. I'm going to see my lawyer tomorrow.
Someone just pull in and ask, what are you doing here? Then we tell you we live here.
In my mind, you're thinking, oh, I see an old Honda 2000 Accord parked in front of a nice new construction building, and I see two black people sitting in there. They have no business there.
Welcome back to the Civil Rights Lawyer channel, where if
See, I'm still always like these things definitely happen, but I'm always wary about news sources, stuff like that, and people acting just for more drama out there because they seemed a little acty, but I don't know. I could be wrong. It might just be our mannerisms. I don't know.
If you're a subscriber,
But if this guy's in it, I suppose if he's really is a civil rights lawyer, I suppose he would know. But then again, would he?
That's a good question about the Woody part.
Would he?
You watch these videos, you'll be able to answer the
It did seem a
questions
little
such as,
active.
what is
She did seem a little. I don't know. I could be. I might just being a little too sus. I don't know.
You could be. Maybe she's like that because she's actually filming it.
Maybe because maybe she's animated because she's pissed off.
the one and only thing that you should say to a police officer if they approach you like this on your property? This comes to us from Marion County, Florida, which is the Ocala, Florida area. It's sort of rural horse country. This couple apparently lives already on the property, and they're building this new construction barn dominium. And this construction site is all brand new. I looked it up on Google, and it doesn't even show the barn dominium yet, much less the driveway coming in. They also put in new fencing and a gate, which is important for reasons we'll get to. So like many other videos that I do, no crime is reported at all. There's no 911 call. Nobody has requested the presence of police.
ID card. No crime reported. Nobody's requested the presence of police for any reason, for any kind of help. So what are they doing there saying you're looking suspicious on someone else's property?
And there's no victim.
And there's no victim, except who they're victimizing. Yeah.
Something with your name on it.
That's my ride. I'm gonna go ahead and go.
No, you're not.
I didn't bring you off, sir. So
Stop, dude. You can make an emergency, please. I got one resisting.
I work here, sir. I just got
This is just a police officer out on patrol being
I got one resisting. He stood up and walked away a little bit.
proactive.
That was bad. See what they're like?
That was a
We're just
taser.
saying things. Yeah. And he's on camera. You know, he's got his chest camera on. What the heck?
And he sees something that he thinks is suspicious. So what did the officer think was suspicious here? Just two black people sitting in a car? Well, these are his own words to his supervisor about why the interaction began.
I was driving by. It's a new construction. They're starting a barn dominium out here. So I keep an eye on the place because I know how often those places get hit.
That's by the by. It doesn't matter whether you were doing that or not. You've got no reason to think they're being suspicious.
Yeah, and
So
like,
as
to be
I'm
honest,
driving-
I think they would have like harassed white people or Chinese people just as much anyway. Like I don't know what particular area that is, if it's particularly racist, but cops hassle everyone, man. You know.
Well, they
So,
do. They do.
But you know,
They do.
You don't know.
I see a vehicle parked in front. This is completely unfinished. They've got the sidings done, but the inside isn't even touched. I see a vehicle parked in front of the house. Taillights are on. It looks occupied. So I walk up, go make contact. I'm like, hey, what are y'all doing here? Just trying to talk to him. The guy gets instantly aggressive and defensive, starts screaming at me to get off his effing property, says he owns this. I'm like, okay.
Well, why wouldn't he? You're asking him questions on his property. Why? It's up to him if he gets like, not you're on his property.
I just saw the county. It's Marion County. This is Florida,
is that what
right?
it is? Is that what it is?
Yeah, they got a lot of sheriffs that have been known to do things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is it probably them places that not much goes on, so they have to make drama for themselves? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just to try and climb the get to be the sheriff. You know what I mean? Or mayor or whatever. You know, it's just ridiculous. Politics, man.
Let me see some ID. I'll verify that, and we'll be good.
And here is the beginning of.
Why should they have to give you ID on their own property? You give them ID.
I agree with you.
Yeah, 100%.
Cam footage where we can see that the car at the time that the deputy first arrived, since it's raining, the car window is up. It looks close to impossible from that distance with the car window up to tell who is sitting inside that car. So he pulls onto the property through an open gate. He gets out of his car and he walks up to this Honda Accord. And as he's walking up, they're rolling down the driver's side window. And that's when the
What's so suspicious about that? They pulled up. They haven't gone to the boot and started looking under blankets and stuff and looking for tools to look at. You know what I mean? Getting a crowbar to break into some kind of door or something like that. What's so suspicious about that? If they got out, if you were just there and you could see it from the gates, or they got out and you could see them booting windows or something, that might be a little suspicious.
Hey,
But
Thomas
send
is
them
from.
the car?
Yeah.
No.
And Thomas is from that area. He's saying.
Oh, you're from here, are you, Thomas? Nice. Nice.
interaction begins.
You own this? Y'all own this property?
What you think? We here, ain't we?
That doesn't mean you own it.
We own this.
Let me see your IDs.
You need to get off our property.
Let me see your IDs
Get
now.
off our property.
Let me see your IDs now.
So you can get off our property.
Put the car in drive. Put the car in park.
No,
Let me
you
see
need
your
to
ID.
get off our property.
67 rand. Send me another unit. 51. Being uncooperative.
It's about me.
That's crazy what he got going on.
I mean, he might have handled it a little better and not shouted like, "You get off our property," but still, he's in his right to do that. Like, they're on his property. He's on his property, not the other way around.
Makes sense.
Mm.
But still, he should.
I would have handled it a bit better. I would have tried to, but still, would that have made a difference? No. It still would have gone the same way, I think.
Yeah, he hasn't committed a crime, so he doesn't actually have to do anything. He doesn't have to give him information. You know, but now the cop's got exactly what he wants, because he wanted that aggressive response where he should have just been like, "I know my rights. You can go away, and there's nothing you can do." But now he can just use that little bit of momentum, and he can just wind him up now. This is how they do it. This is how they do you, man. I've seen it.
Of course. See it all the time. You just walk up the street to the shop and you'll see it happening somewhere, somehow. You know?
Yeah.
Pulling our property. Until look, get our ID. Get off our property, man. You no trespass.
Give me your ID.
Give me the ID. Give me the ID. No trespass.
Let me see what's your name, sir?
My last name is Artman, ARTMAN. My ID number is 6057.
Get off our property.
Baby, give me your
Well,
no, he need to do. Get off our property.
I mean, when they were sitting, maybe it was just like when I thought she was sounding a bit active, it was when in front of the news people. So maybe it's the fact that it was on the TV. You know, that's why she was kind of a bit more nails and graces, I suppose, or whatever.
Like I said, like they shows you on the film, so she's gonna play it up now.
Pete just said, "You give them ID." I did. Like they can hear me.
Always ask for their badge number.
Yeah, badge, exactly. Yeah.
Mm.
They hate it when you do that.
Of course.
Now.
Ma'am, do you have your ID as well?
No, I have to go back down to my where I write down your.
That's fine. I can just write down your information. That's fine.
Why is you here?
It's a new construction house. I see a vehicle sitting out front,
And
running
this is
with a
our
license.
house. This is my home.
Hey, calm down. If it's your home,
You
now
dead
leave it
ass
alone.
wrong for pulling up in our house.
Baby, no. I'm gonna call 911 myself.
Call him, baby.
Baby, no, I'm going to count 911 myself. Why not? Why not? Get more police involved.
Yeah,
Why
she
not? Like that's good to anything. But yeah, they are. I suppose they're meant to speak to their superiors. I suppose.
Now, you dead ass wrong.
Cut
You
off,
being racial profile.
baby.
I didn't know who was driving.
That's the you did.
Cut off.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, Thomas. It wouldn't surprise me at all. It wouldn't surprise me at all.
I don't like
We're not
that
gonna
shit.
do that. No, don't.
Stay the off our property. Get off our property, man. That's all you got to do.
No, I'm gonna call 911.
We told you we own it. We
Ma'am.
own it. Call them, baby.
Ma'am,
I'm
Call
calling now.
ma'am, what's your first name?
Call them.
No, I'm calling 911.
And here's
If you've got if you've got personal experience with them down there, you know better anyway, bro. You know what I mean? North Florida, still like the kid. Got you. Still like the old triple game.
Yeah, you got what I'm saying. Last time, like they are racist up in that area.
Of course.
more of the deputy explaining to the supervisor about why he thought this couple was suspicious.
He wants to get argumentative and screaming at me, and then the wife starts screaming at me, and he provides me this DL, and it says 17335. The house number is 17327. So the numbers are close, but they don't match. So I still don't know that they actually live here or have the right to be on the property.
By the way,
Jono in the house. How you doing, bro? Good to see you. What was up, as I said? Problem here is no one was doing anything sus. Leave people on. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Nobody was doing shit at all. At all. The cop was the one in the wrong.
He said that his wife was screaming at him, and his wife actually wanted to give him the ID and was being cooperative to start with. So you see how they twist it. It was only him having, and man, he wasn't even that bad. He just said, "Get the off my property" once, and that was it.
Which he had a right to. Which he had a right.
He didn't actually insult him or anything.
No.
You know?
Get the hell off my property. Yeah. Absolutely. Family. He said it family.
I looked up both of those house numbers on Google Maps, and both of them came back to exactly the spot where this incident occurred.
So that's just another excuse. That's just another excuse. No reasons, excuses.
And as a police officer going off a hunch where no crime is reported, you're sort of out on a limb. You have to always sort of ask yourself, I think, why am I here? What am I doing? What am I trying to achieve? It's like at some point the investigation becomes an investigation to justify the investigation, and they forget the entire reason they were there in the first place. Right. This suspicious vehicle in front of this new construction site. Well, he talked to them. They said they lived there. They told him to leave. They provided ID that is awfully darn close to where he thought he was. And they called 911 on him. That might have been the point at which he could have thought to himself, you know what, maybe I'm wrong. These people have just called 911. I have their ID information. Maybe I just leave because they told me to leave. But that's not what happened.
Dead ass wrong. Dead ass wrong.
Listen, until I can verify this is your property, I'm conducting a criminal investigation. Therefore, you need to provide me with your name.
You ain't conducting shit because there's nothing been stolen around here. Nothing.
I'm sorry, yes.
Subject are calling 911. Refusing to provide information.
I don't know, but he's on our property telling us we don't live here. Can you have somebody come out here right away?
We don't own our property.
The address is 17335.
That's crazy.
North.
You know, why can't they ever just take an L and leave? Okay, I'm sorry, and go. My bad, and go. You know, why can't they ever do that? No. They have to continue, they have to elevate.
I think I think a lot of this policing is actually about collecting information, because the first thing they want to know and they're obsessed with is all your details, even before they've asked you, like, you know, anything else. So I think that's it, man. Like a lot of innocent people, just to check who's on the street, like where you're living, and just keeping that control, you know, of information.
1984, bro, Big Brother, exact same stuff. Too right.
Because that police bank of information information is one of their real biggies. You know, they've got loads of information on that on there. So that's it, man.
But as I said, because they're dickhead blowhards, sorry, not blowtards. That why they join most of them. Not all. And some of them, yeah, I mean, not all bullied people become bulliers. I mean, I was bullied. I don't bully, you know what I mean? But there is a lot of that, definitely, when it comes to cops. There's a lot of that. Without that. They want to have authority over somebody because they never have before, you know?
Well, I've got no authority unless you commit a crime.
No, I'm talking about bullies. I'm talking about people who've been bullied that turn into cops. They want to have authority over people that they never did before. Yeah,
but the reason they try so hard to get your ID, you know about your birth certificate bond.
Yeah, I know what you're on about. Yeah.
The reason they want your ID is so they can tap money out of it.
Of course, that as well. Absolutely.
They're just there to make money for the system.
Yeah, absolutely. There's not just one reason for it. I mean, they're corrupt.
Yeah.
There's 14 reasons why they do these things, you know?
Every single one of them. No such thing as a good cop. If you got a good cop and he sees a bad cop doing something bad, he will not point it out.
No,
he will stand with his.
In general, absolutely. In general. Yeah, in general, yeah, right. 100%.
Highway
Just pull up in somebody's property in the rain.
You think I want to be out here standing in the
Bro,
rain?
you dead ass wrong, man. You dead ass fucking
I know why
wrong.
you gotta be hostile.
You don't have to be. Go, leave. Take it out. You've lost. I mean, just take it out, but you won't, will you?
No, he's going to stay there till the 911 and they get all the paperwork done and
Absolutely.
yada, yada, yada.
Until it has to become an official thing through the court system. And that. Absolutely.
Yep. That's what
I'm trying to do my
Yeah.
my job.
You being hostile now.
I'm not being hostile.
Because you just pull up on our property and acting like we don't own that.
Wait, you cannot hear me.
You dead ass wrong.
It's 17-35.
67, 65 a tag.
The deputy radios the car's plate number to dispatch, and literally as the dispatcher is reporting back the information on the plate, the husband starts to get out of the car. Now, mind you, they are on their own property. They are not under arrest. They have not been told yet that they are being detained. As far
Or is he, I bet by just stepping out the car, he's being aggressive, is he? I wonder.
as any citizen in that situation knows at that point, it's a consensual encounter. There's no way of knowing because they haven't asked and the officer did not say. The officer then makes a split-second decision to undoubtedly turn this into a detainment.
Hey, stay in the car. Stay in the car. Get back in the car, man. Get back.
Stay in the car. No, why should I stay in the freaking car? My property. Why should I stay in the car? He's not being aggressive. He stepped out of his car doing nothing wrong. Stay in the car. Who are you to tell me to stay in the car? Another thing that he owns. Who are you to tell me to stay in the car in my property? To tell me to stay in my property. You know what I mean?
In the car now.
You know, I'd be interested to know what the actual law says about that. You know, what rights do policemen actually have in that situation? Did he have the right to do that? Because they keep overstepping the mark.
Of course,
and just like you say, they'll just tell you to do things for no reason.
100%. I knew it, man. He's taking it in an aggressive situation. When it's not an aggressive situation, he stepped out his frigging car. That's it. Madness. You can't even make a move nowadays. You can't put one leg in front of the other. You know, some people would have got shot in that situation. You know, people have probably been shot for less. Stepping out the car.
Hey, PJ, we're not allowed to have two balls, let alone walk. What are you talking about?
No, true. Well, am I not a biped? Sure, am I meant to walk? Not be able to walk?
That's a good one.
Yeah, but the cops aren't messing with the
I ain't being
sane.
Sorry, Anson. Sorry. Go on.
I was just saying, the cops aren't messing with the real criminals because they know the dangerous ones. Because they know where they live, and they won't go into the areas where they live.
It's right.
It's all
Not
organised.
on their own.
They
that's
work
for
with
sure.
them, really.
Yeah,
You know,
of course,
it's just
together.
another
and-
organised
yeah,
gang, isn't it?
100%.
So they don't
100%.
step. Yeah.
You are. Until I can verify you
No,
own
you
the
can
property,
verify.
sit
You
back
know,
down
Red
the
did my name already.
All right.
And also put the husband in handcuffs.
Hands on your back. You're being detained right
Wow.
now. Hands on your back.
Okay,
Drop it.
drop my phone.
Drop it.
Drop my
Put the
phone.
phone on the cart. Put the phone on the
Drop my
cart.
phone.
Drop the wallet. Hands on your back.
This is my phone. You
Hands on your back. Right now, you're being detained,
I'm gonna
okay?
sue you. No, I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue you.
I'm getting out too because he's been arrested.
And I don't blame him if he does. Don't blame him if he does.
Arrest me too. Put me in here. And I'm gonna stay in my house.
Oh, stop something. Things on your shirt. Things on your
You
shirt.
dead serious, man. You dead wrong, man.
Walk over to the car.
No, I can stay right here from being detained.
Walk over to the car now. Marion, have him step it up, please.
See, and so far he hasn't.
You dead ass wrong.
I mean, to me, he hasn't resisted. He's probably got a call resistance, but he hasn't resisted to me at all.
I think that
This is my.
scared, TJ. I think he's scared of the guy. That's why he did that.
Well, yeah, maybe, but still, he's got no right to.
Not at all.
Do you have anything in your pockets that'll stick me, poke, or prod me?
No,
Any
I
kind of
don't.
weapons on you?
No, I don't.
Nothing illegal?
No,
No
I
illegal
don't.
substance? Spread your feet for me.
Dead ass wrong.
He's put him in handcuffs behind his back, and he's about to put him in the back of the police car. And what we just witnessed on the body cam was him asking questions where he
Oh, to me, that's kidnapping. That's kidnapping. I mean, you've just gone into his property, took him, put him in handcuffs, and put him in the back of your car. That's kidnapping to me. Sorry, but it is.
You could
He's the
define it like
criminal.
that. Yeah.
I mean,
That's
especially with handcuffs on. I mean, come on. Handcuffs
And
in the back of a car.
Is he armed as well, the cop? Does he have a gun?
Oh, well, he's bound. He's bound to
Yeah.
be going to a taser at least.
Yeah. So there's already that threat there. Like, you know.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah.
Hand in his armpit. I did see that actually, John. Nice.
he's fishing for
Hey, we hit double figures, 10.
incriminating information. Do you have anything illegal on you? But he's also fishing for what should be justification to
Sandro dropped out. His battery must have got hot.
frisk him. Do you have any weapons on you? Now, the husband said no, but the deputy frisked him anyways.
see
We
that?
saw him do it.
Cross-batted.
But according to the U.S. Supreme Court, to frisk somebody during a detention, during a Terry stop, to perform a Terry frisk, a police officer has to
Why is it
have
called a Terry
information.
frisk? Does anybody know why it's called a Terry? Oh, because of Terry v. Ohio. So it was equated to a case of some sort, right?
Well, you know what the word frisky means, don't you?
Well, yeah, yes.
To get
Well, there
frisky
you
with
go.
someone. What does that tell you about it?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Man, I've seen some of these
as
cops.
well.
They just love it, man. Too much. The search.
Yeah, that's it. The sadistic.
They're like really eager to get those gloves
Sadomasochistic.
on.
Sadomasochism.
Yeah, bunch of weirdos, man.
Terrorist frisk. Yeah, Jono. Terrorist frisk. That's the one.
That the individual is armed or dangerous. Here he said he was not armed, and there's no indication that he's dangerous, at least not that I've seen. So unless the officer can explain why he believed that this man was armed or dangerous, that was an illegal frisk, which is an illegal search and
Absolutely.
seizure.
Throw my food down and everything. You dead ass wrong, man. Yes, you did. You see me.
That's kidnapping. I'm sorry, but it is. It's kidnapping. What am I sorry for? I'm not. It's kidnapping. And like an illegal frisk, to me, that's an assault of some sort. If they can charge you with assault just by, I don't know, slightly pushing them. Well, if you're frisking someone illegally, then that's an assault. I'm sorry. It works both ways.
And he took it really well too. He let him, like, basically.
He did. He did. He's angry, obviously, but he still took it well.
Yeah.
Easy, man. You that ain't right. This is my home.
Watch your arm.
So now, very quickly, we've gone from a conversation to the husband being placed in handcuffs and put in the back of the police car. That means that there's no doubt at this point that A detention is occurring as opposed to a consensual encounter. Therefore, the Fourth Amendment is implicated, which then requires the question, was the detention justified? Or also, depending on how it occurs, the detention could turn into an arrest. If it ends up lasting an unreasonable amount of time under the circumstances, or it goes down in some unreasonable way. Here is the deputy's explanation to his supervisor about why this occurred.
He starts getting out of the car. I said, sit back in the vehicle. He wouldn't listen. I didn't trust him, so I detained him and put him in the back of my car. Before I even did that, she called 911.
So he has the guy's ID. As he waits for backup to arrive, he walks over to the front gate of this property, and he notices that there's actually two different numbers, one of which does match the guy's ID.
67. Mailbox says 173.
And he probably bloody knew that in the first place.
But
even if he didn't, his bad, his mistake. You know what I mean? He should have taken out.
It says 17327. Could possibly be the occupant. Still have another unit in route.
And after this point, is it reasonable to still be suspicious that the guy could be trespassing on some third party's property, but just happens to have an ID with his picture and at least one of the two numerical addresses for the actual property?
He provided me this DL, and it says 17335. The mailbox says 17335, but the fence says 17327.
Pretty much statistically impossible. But like I said, now sort of investigating to substantiate the investigation.
Wow. And an investigation into an investigation that shouldn't have happened.
10-4, that's gonna be possible.
Yeah, time and tax money, man.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the house that's 335?
Where the house is. You wait till the other officers get here. Don't worry about that.
Listen, I don't know why y'all have to be so aggressive and hostile.
You are on our property, sir.
You know, okay, listen. Can I explain a little bit? Can I explain a little bit?
You're trespassing.
She's just animated because she's on. Nah, fair enough. No, I think this is a real enough story.
Explain a little bit.
No, you can't explain. You're trespassing.
Okay.
And I'm suing you.
So next time, I'll let someone just come in and break in and steal stuff.
No.
If you want to play that.
If they were acting suspicious, but no, you didn't see any suspicion. Just someone pull up in a car. You didn't even just stand there at the gate and watch for a bit. You come straight in. No, there was no suspicion there. Someone pulled up in a car. Yeah, of course it could be the owners. They didn't get out, didn't rake about in the back seat on the boot or anything, looking like they were getting tools of some sort. You didn't see them kicking a window or trying a door but not being able to get in or something. Come on. What a load of crap.
Ma'am, how was I to know that was your property? How did I know it was your property? How did I know it was your property?
Why did you come on here?
How did I know it was your property?
You don't need to know. And then you're going to arrest my husband.
Your husband's not arrested. He's just being detained.
Well, you shouldn't have handcuffs on then.
I didn't know. Oh my goodness, I'm not arguing.
Detained. You shouldn't have handcuffs on. You're just detained.
The house number that ends in 335. Where's the house actually at? Because the number on the fence is different than the mailbox.
Yeah, you wrong.
Listen, where is that house at? The 17335. Where's that house at?
This is new construction house right here.
Okay, this house. What is this house number right here?
Right there on the front feet.
Oh, bless you, John, man. Well, if you're back in time, we'll be over in Rumble watching Behind the Curve and then The Wall, but Pink Floyd's Wall from 1980s. Bless you, man. Thanks for dropping in, bro.
The 17327? Yeah. Okay.
6057, still 10-4, 10-6.
That's 10-4. The 17335. Where is that house at?
What you mean where it's at?
This is 172-327.
It's one piece of property. This is all one property.
See, now if we just talked about it, it would have been a completely different conversation.
You should have never did that, sir. You just pulled in here, assumed something, and hey, what do I own this? That is wrong, man. You got these clubs to own.
Yeah, it's wrong.
And we stay here. This is our property, sir. We told you that.
It was at this point that the deputy gets back out of the car and then he calls his supervisor on his cell phone. I already played you some of that conversation. Here's where it picks up.
He appears to live in the house behind the property. 10-4. But she... There is, but I can't see the house number on the building. There's a mailbox that says 17335, and then the fence post says 17327. I didn't see the mailbox when I pulled in. I only saw the number on the fence post. And on top of it, it's a new construction. There's a car sitting out front with his lights on. I mean, how many times do we get them things broken into in broad daylight? But she's screaming, hooting, and hollering, and won't give me her information. I'm like, you know what? If I can verify that she's his spouse and they live at the house behind, then okay, we're good. That's all I needed. She, on the registration of the vehicle.
But they're not obliged to give you all that information for no reason. Not obliged to.
Oh, yeah. I didn't get a chance to. I was just trying to talk to him. Then he starts getting out of the vehicle, and I was like, I don't trust that you're not about to either run or fight me, so you're going to sit in my car.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Not trying to cause backwards here, I'm sorry, but...
He stood up
just,
out of his car.
He'll just say any old crap, won't he? Like just to fill the space, just not to admit he's made a mistake. What, you think after the husband has willingly been arrested and been totally placid, what, you now say the woman's going to run out and attack you? He's just making up as he goes along, man. It's a joke.
I know it's no evidence of that's going to happen. You know, that's a type of projection. What if? You know what I mean?
Well, now they're going to get a lawsuit, and the county's going to have to pay for it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. An investigation that's now got to turn into another investigation because now the Criminal Prosecution Service, whatever you call it over there, CPS here in Scotland, it's the PF. You know, I don't know what you call it where you guys are at, but yeah, then that's involved. That's another investigation. You know, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, plenty of paperwork, dude.
Oh,
I mean,
that's all it is right now. But he's already pissed off, and they're all talking about suing, and they're gonna file a complaint anyway. So I'm sure you'll see it. All right, I'm still gonna need one of them here, so I can at least, if we can talk to people at the house to verify that they live here and they have the right to be on the property. Awesome. I just can't go back there right now. And they're all claiming that I came out here and was being aggressive and stupid with them, and I wasn't. I was trying to verify who they were. Yeah, and I don't doubt that. I didn't know there was another house behind this. I couldn't see it from the road. It just looked like it was a big driveway with a big piece of property. Yep, we'll do. All right, bye. We're not going to take them off right now, but if I can verify that y'all live at the house behind, which I see your ID says that, I don't see the house number in the back there. Once another of you gets here and verifies that that's your address, then we can get this done and over with. All right, I wasn't coming out your profile on you. I didn't know that until you gave me your ID. All right. And even then, I can't see that house back there.
Hey, told you he'd be late. Jimmy in the news. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, brother. We like the what was it? The Blue Wrench Foundry. Is that what it was?
Yeah, hold on one second. I'll loosen them. All right, here's what we're doing, Mr. Jackson. Kind of turn your...
Yeah, you can understand certain things that cops say, like where he's coming from. There's a lot of tweakers in that area. But he had no reason to think that. That's just like, he had no reason to think that at that point, did he?
No.
But yeah, of course, there's tweakers and stuff like that. You've got to take that into consideration. But come on, he's not actually in the right here at all, you know. He's just pulling excuses out of his ass. Projection.
Back, face that way. Which one's tight right now? Both of them? Okay, all right.
Wait a minute, I ain't going nowhere, man.
No, Wink.
I'm not going nowhere. This is my home.
Again, Mr. Jackson, I don't know that.
He's give him no reason to think that he is going anywhere. You know what I mean?
So I verify everything, all right?
I'm just saying.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. Go and step out. I'll put them around in the front, and then you can sit. Then we'll sit back inside. Okay? Okay, just go and face the car for me, okay? Ooh, you good? You good? It's tight. All right, face the car for me.
They're being nice now.
He's not under arrest.
I don't care. You put him in handcuffs on the property.
Right now, he's just being detained. Okay, so when I release your left arm, just turn around and face me, and I'll put him in the front, okay?
We are trespassing. trespassing on our own property. Can you believe this? Now he's taking the handcuffs off my husband on our
Listen,
property still.
do me a favor. I don't care if you record. Take a couple steps back, okay?
You know?
Take a couple steps back.
Step back, baby.
Step back.
Step back.
Please.
Just a couple.
What is she going to do? Come on.
She's gonna beat him with his cell phone.
Yeah, absolutely. She's got to beat him with her voice, with her tongue.
Wrong with
okay?
it.
Yeah.
It's so wrong.
All right, face the car one.
Department will be sued. I'm going to see my lawyer tomorrow. Just want to show you what
Stupid
happened.
kid, stupid. Hold on with me, all right?
You need to go live, baby.
Turn and face me.
Jackson, we are the property owners.
Just go like that. Go like that. Nope. Turn your wrist that way. There you go. I don't want it to turn sideways on you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, so he's still getting handcuffs on just in front this time. Oh, brilliant. Fantastic. Great.
That makes
You're
us swear
such a kind cop. Such a kind cop, you know. So considerate.
I did not mean to make you drop your biscuit. All right?
Man. If somebody tell you they stay here, we stay here. That's,
Yeah, but here's the thing. How do I know it's
racial
all
profile.
No, it's not.
You should never pull on
That's
nobody's
inside the
property,
car.
man.
I ain't gonna argue with you, but you dead wrong, and you know you wrong. You in big trouble for this, bro.
It's a matter of opinion, all right?
Don't blame him.
97.
See? So here's the next investigation.
Yep.
Yeah, but they all stick together, the cops, man. So
Of
the guy, that's why he's so secure in his position. He knows all the other cops will go along with him. You know, he won't get in trouble for this.
Exactly. Exactly right.
All right, so she's just sitting over hooting and hollering and recording. I don't really care about that. I need to try to verify the address they have on his license. I need to try to verify if it's that address back behind there. Because you saw the fence has one number.
Yeah.
The mailbox has a different one.
Okay.
Didn't see the mailbox when I pulled in here. I was focused on the car because where they're
That's
parked right
minor.
now. The car was sitting there, lights on. I could see someone was moving around in it. And it's the new construction, so I figured, hey, 13, I need to check it out. So I
Did
flipped
you look
around.
at the lot box to see what the address is on the lot box?
No, they told me the address for this property
Man,
is the one on the fence.
Just give us a minute.
I can't believe it.
And this is the whole time.
Wow.
Okay,
Y'all put
we're on
my
a.
husband on our property. Said we trespassing on
We're on official business. We're having a confab.
I need to try to get on property.
Never come to
Ma'am, that's fine. You do what you want. We're doing an investigation. We're doing an investigation. Ma'am, just give us a minute, please. Just give us a minute.
I already tried to explain.
racial
Yeah, she was.
profiling. I guess a black
That's
woman
interesting.
can't have a nice house being
I couldn't even tell what
That's
kind of
why
rate. It
people
just
did not
don't
take
acknowledge. I can go check the lot box. See what, do they have the person's name who owns the property on that?
Yeah, everything should be on the job box.
I didn't. Again, I was focused on the car because of all this crap. It's a nice
What
freaking
crap?
barn, though. Devon Jelly, yeah? Yeah? But again, didn't know that off the bat. Actually, hold on. Let me take a picture of that because I'm going to probably end up writing something on this anyways. Nope, we're good now. I just didn't have the chance to get that because I was focused on them.
You didn't know about that.
Man, they're such vermin, aren't they? Just crawling all over their
because I was
property,
focused on the car.
taking pictures, you know, where they're not wanted. The owner of the property stood there, like literally, like in restraints, man. It's really disgusting, you know.
It is. It is. Exactly by that. We need those Wild West rules. Less likely to car in someone if you get popped.
God.
Nice.
You know what we should do now is uncuff them, apologize to the people, and reimburse them for their time and inconvenience.
It shouldn't have done. It shouldn't even come to that. Shouldn't even come to that. And even it shouldn't have come to him getting handcuffed. It shouldn't have come to any of it. But
here we are.
Before the handcuff part, he should have took the L. He should have took the L. Once he's handcuffed him, then he's not taking the L, is he?
Yeah, because apparently now it's a crime to step out of a car.
Yes, of course. Of course, his own property. So you've got, if it's your property, you have to stay in your property. I got it. Now I get the law. If it's you own it, you have to stay in it. Or if you want it, you can't go out of it and come back into it.
Dude, he's actually on his own land. That matter though.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Beyond a joke.
I didn't see the lot box there, and even then I was focused on them. So Joe just pointed that out, went over and checked it.
Yeah,
and
me
both
too,
their names
Baza.
are on the lot box, which is in front
Me
of the
too.
construction that they are parked in front of. So I got nothing. I'm gonna cut him loose.
Wow.
Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna write up a
we got nothing on him. I'm going to cut him loose. So it took you what, this whole hour to do that?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Do you want me to write something up on this in case they complain so there's documentation? Okay, 10-4. I'll do that. All right, appreciate it. Bye. Nope. I'm getting him out. All right, bye. All right, go and step out. I'll get those off you. Check the lot box. Yep, you are the property owner. Again, I didn't know that pulling up, and because of all the chaos of y'all guys screaming at me, I couldn't verify that, okay?
No chaos, sir.
There was a little bit, man.
There was a little bit.
I did not drag you like a child. Did not drag you like a
I don't know
child.
what type of chaos he's used to, but if that was chaos, then he's not used to chaos at all, is he?
No.
He must be a bit of a wimp.
Just a liar, man.
Why? Pure.
They all are.
Pure.
I said we're gonna walk over my
always
car,
comes
and you
to the
wanted
same
to.
thing. It's all what it always comes down to is there's something happens, and afterwards it's the cop's word against the people's word.
Always, and the cop's
And they're
always right.
always exactly. Even if it's just one cop, they'll always believe the cop.
That's right. No matter
Yeah, I've
what.
been there. I've been in front of the judge, and the cop were talking before he even got there, man. Like they were best buddies already.
Of course.
And I knew I was going to lose.
Badness, man.
Walk towards the
You
building.
know better than that. You're not a rookie.
You're free to go. Have a good day.
You know better than that. That's why you let me go.
Once the officer has left the world of consensual encounter and entered the world of a Terry stop or an investigatory detention implicating the Fourth Amendment, reasonable suspicion is required. For a lawful Terry stop, a police officer needs specific objectives.
Yeah, he buys that. I didn't know you were the owner because you were too busy yelling that you were the owner. Now I know you're the owner. No hassle, Bob. You're free. Yeah, right. Exactly, Buzzer. Exactly. Sandra again. How you doing, Sandra? That's funny.
Objective facts, not just a hunch indicating that a crime or violation has occurred. An officer may perform a limited investigatory detention of someone whom he reasonably suspects has committed criminal activity, but such stops can only last as long as necessary to achieve their limited investigatory purpose.
Right.
And before police officers escalate the situation,
Give him a get out of jail free card.
and to this point, again, they should be asking themselves questions. Not just, am I investigating something in my own mind? Or is it my department policy to always get an ID from somebody by force if necessary? You have to think about the Fourth Amendment. Am I involved right now in a consensual encounter, or am I forcing this person to comply with my orders? So if it's not a consensual encounter, what is my reasonable suspicion? What crime am I investigating? Most of these hunch suspicions can be resolved very easily with a consensual encounter. Police may approach anybody really in a consensual encounter and ask for ID or other information, but that person is free to refuse or to walk away unless they are being detained, and that requires reasonable suspicion. That's why the one question that somebody should ask if they're in a situation like this and they're unsure what the legal rights are, all you have to ask is, am I free to go? If the answer is yes, then you have no obligation to provide ID or to comply with anything else. And if the answer is no, now it's been confirmed that the Fourth Amendment has been implicated, it's a detention, and you can comply and avoid arrest while still preserving your rights. Another thing going on here is the location that this is taking place. This is sort of a weird scenario. This is a home, but it's a new construction home. Nobody's moved in yet. The inside's not even finished. So is this like an open fields situation? Or are we talking about an actual home and the curtilage of a home?
Doesn't matter. It's his property. Whatever. It's his property.
Well, he's getting into the nuance part of it. So
I know, I get it. But I'm just saying, to me, it doesn't matter. It's his property.
Are way different. The U.S. Supreme Court said in 2018 in Collins versus
Big
Virginia
with
that the police cannot even enter the curtilage of a home to search a vehicle that's parked within the curtilage of that home, for instance, a driveway, without a warrant, even where they have probable cause. So if that car is sitting in the driveway within the curtilage of this barn dominium, if it gets that protection yet, according to the courts, it doesn't matter whether the officer even has reasonable suspicion or even probable cause. He has to have a warrant. But setting that aside, let's look at what the officer's claimed reasonable suspicion is here. 1, it's a new construction site. 2, it's an occupied vehicle that's parked there. And 3, the guy gets, quote, instantly aggressive and defensive. Also, looking at their police report, they included this fact. During the past year, there have been 121 construction-related offense reports, with many of them being burglaries and criminal.
Doesn't matter. It's not bloody pre-crime, you know. It's not pre-crime, is it? Doesn't matter.
Mischiefs. Now, that doesn't apply to this situation. That's just sort of like saying this was a high crime area and we were patrolling this area because there have been 100+ burglaries or crimes that have occurred in that area before. Even including that fact, if true, that's not a whole lot. So, applying that law to all the facts that we just watched, do I think that there was racial profiling involved here? No. In my opinion, it does not appear that the deputy could see who was in that car, whatever race or color they may be. Now, perhaps he profiled the car being...
Once he was to see that were maybe not to begin with, because you can't see who's in there, but maybe once afterwards, I think that came into play.
I agree with you. I think it was a boy thing after he saw it was a black man, you know.
Yeah.
An older Honda Accord contrasted with what looks like to be an expensive construction project. No, this, in my opinion, is yet another example of a police officer's unnecessary proactive hunch that achieved nothing good and that, in my opinion, was unreasonable and therefore unconstitutional under the Fourth Amendment. I don't dispute that this police officer did have a hunch. He did have suspicions in his mind. I don't believe that it was nefarious or malicious. He saw something he thought was suspicious, and he did go to investigate. But once he made the decision to turn what could have been just a consensual encounter, asking questions if they want to answer, into a detainment, those suspicions were not reasonable. He had them, but they were not reasonable because nobody had reported that any crime had occurred. He had not observed anything illegal. All he observed was a car parked in front of this construction project. Even if we give that to him, the initial suspicion, even if we say that that is reasonable, it doesn't entitle him to just do whatever he wants. Remember, such stops can only last as long as necessary. And here, immediately when he started asking questions, they told him they lived there. When he asked for ID, it was provided and it matched at least one of the 2 addresses on the front entrance of the property.
He provided me this DL, and it says 17335. The mailbox says 17335, but the fence says 17327.
And he had that information prior to placing this man in handcuffs and during the entire 20 minutes or so that he had him in handcuffs. That's just unreasonable in my opinion, and I think many courts would agree with that. And that's not even addressing the elephant in the room. If this new construction house is to be considered a home for purposes of the Fourth Amendment, and if he went in and seized this individual within the curtilage of that home, he had to have had a warrant or exigent circumstances. I looked a little bit into that issue, and it's an interesting issue. Their home is elsewhere on the property. They're building this new barn dominium. It's completely unfinished. At which point would a warrant be required to arrest them within what would be the curtilage of that barn dominium? I think there's a number of factors that would have to be addressed. Whether or not a person would have an expectation of privacy. When you look at those cases, when you look at the curtilage cases in the 11th Circuit, they place a lot of importance on whether or not there is a fence and a gate, especially a closed gate or a locked gate. In the 11th Circuit in Florida, if you gate your property and you close and lock that gate and police officers hop over that gate, the case law is overwhelmingly that they have now entered the curtilage and a warrant would have been required. So keep that in mind for the future. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe both here and at the blog, the Civil Rights.
Yeah, out of order. Bang out of order. There we go. We'll head over to Rumble in a minute after we play a Harry Mack song. Go on there, Roger.
Yeah, I was gonna say the gated fence was unlocked. That would be like one clue right there in front of your face.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, I mean, come on.
That's an important right of access.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
It could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse.
It could have been. It could have been a lot worse, but still, there was no need for the whole thing in the first place.
Yeah.
Big drama and nothing. Just because he couldn't take an L.
But the biggest problem is people just don't know their rights.
That as well. 100%. 100%. Well, I say, right, if you're not following us in Rumble, I'll put in the link for tomorrow, because I've already done tomorrow night's, tonight's now, movie night. I'll put the link in now, just in case you're not following us over at Rumble. Not that there's many here tonight. Again.
I'm ready for bed, PJ.
I know you. I know. You usually bail out on the YouTube side. Sometimes you come over.
Sometimes, yeah.
I know. Rumble's still right. We are live on Rumble at the minute, anyway. But
yeah, I've had a couple of drinks, but I've got no weed. I've run out of weed.
Oh, I was out for a few days as well for a little while.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother for a bit.
Why not? Well, yeah, I have a little while. I mean, the most I have off it is just like a week sort of thing, but not much more than that. But yeah, it's good to have time off of it, man. It's good.
Yeah. I just smoke it to make me sleep. I can't smoke it during the day.
Why not? I smoke it late. I smoke them like cigarettes. I smoke a cigarette now and again, but not often.
Yeah.
It's just one of them. It's habitual for me now.
Yeah, Anson, good to see you, man. Where are you from?
I live in Wales, in a little town called Lampeter.
Wales,
I used to live in Aberystwyth, but I've just moved to another smaller town called Lampeter like a few months ago.
Yeah, I've been to Aberystwyth a few times, fishing.
Yeah, man. Nice.
I lived in Goslas for 6 months. No,
I went to Borth for my honeymoon.
Oh, lovely. Very nice.
Nice.
No, it wasn't.
Very good.
Right.
Nice to see you, Anson.
But yeah, I've seen a few the videos you put up when you were filming some buildings in the town and stuff. Good few months ago now.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good. Very good. I'd say pretty good as well. They were very good, obviously. But I haven't seen you put in it for a little while.
Yeah, man, dude, it's crazy how much architecture there is in the UK. Like the old architecture, it's like
definitely.
There's just
it's everywhere. If you know where to look, most people don't see it.
Yeah, city centres are just crazy, man. They got some massive. Cardiff has got some incredible architecture.
Cardiff, yeah, especially your town halls and places.
The whole centre of Cardiff, dude. It's like that whole high street is just these towering, like old world buildings. Yeah, like the entire.
That's the wrong stream. The link you put in the chats, that's for tomorrow's stream.
Yeah, no, that's for people that's not coming over to Rumble. I'll put in Rumbles now as well. But that's for people not coming to Rumble. That's for just people wanting tomorrow night's stream or tonight's stream. Sort of thing. But yeah, I'll put in Rumbles now as well. But yeah, we'll play out with Harry Mack. I would have done it while I was playing Harry Mack anyway. Right. Oh, Roger's disappeared. Right. Let's play out with Harry Mack first. And then I'll say bye, and then we'll head over to the Rumble side. Well, we're over the Rumble. I mean, we'll cut off the YouTube side. Right, let's do it. Let's do Harry Mack. Where is it? Where's it gone? There we go.
Guys, how y'all doing? Good, man. My name is Harry Mack. I'm out here doing freestyle raps for people. Can I do a freestyle for you guys?
I think I've seen your video.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I think I have. Wait, is this like a thing where we give you a word?
Yeah, like if each of you gives me like a creative, challenging word.
Okay. Demon.
Demon, yes.
I'll say
No, Dad.
arigato.
Arigato?
Like thank you in Japanese.
Arigato?
Let's go with camera.
Camera, yes.
This guy. Can we actually remove him from this?
Nah, that's fine. We got it.
Just do like sword or something.
Sword, I like that. Okay.
One Piece.
One Piece.
That's a name though.
That's an anime? Okay,
Very
nice.
popular, trust me.
All right, I love it. All right, One Piece.
Xylophones.
Yes. Xylophones.
Yes.
Multiple xylophones.
Ohio.
Ohio, like the state.
No, Ohio. It's a Japanese. No, just do Ohio.
Ohio? No. I want to do it. I want to do what you want.
Yeah, Ohio.
Ohio, which means hello.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna go with demon, arigato, camera, and then you said sword, One Piece, which is an anime that's very popular that I should know about. You said xylophones,
Absolutely,
squirrels,
Thomas.
and
Amen to
fire
that.
xylophones, and you said Ohio, not Ohio. Ohio, which means hello in Japanese. Is that right? I'm gonna see if I can remember them all. Should we give this a shot? All right, man, let's get it. All right, we'll see what happens. Yo. Okay. I got all the fans screaming. Bars so hot, my saliva probably steaming. Change the whole game, my lyrics freezing. Illest rapper, y'all know the reason. I be the freestyle demon. Mag, I'm next level. The one they don't ever have to settle with. Rap demon, my lyrics are devilish. H-Mag, y'all know I'ma rip the game. The kid's insane, like the devil, I'm spitting flames. I said Mac is next level, sending rappers straight to hell. Every time I rhyme, they know the kid be doing crazy well. I be coming with the hard flow to rock it. My brain holds extra weight like cargo pockets. Mag next level, y'all know I be rocking it quick. The game's like your pockets, I got it all zipped. But the difference is, yo, it ain't the pockets with the big swag. Got the game zipped up, all up in a body bag. H-Mag came with the Gotti slag when I rip it. Every time I drop, y'all know I get scientific, it's deliberate. Y'all know that I brought the hard flow. Those words were dope, thank you. Arigato. H-Mag, man, I make them feel anguish. So bang this, I'm kicking lyrics in another language. I hear the beat and then I rap with ease. This the first time the Mac MC used Japanese. Yeah, next level, crossing to another country. I take risks, y'all know that I jump without a bungee. Whether it be on the pro camera for the dope flow, or somebody's cell phone, or my homie's GoPro. All cameras combine and get intermingled when I drop the single, many angles. They come together non-stop, I never get stuck. We got the sandals, got the Air Forces, and we got Chucks. We got the Vans, I'm the man, yo, I rhyme with no plan. Break it down smooth, help the whole camera understand. Yeah, yo, that was a setup. Understand, I'm no amateur. When I named out all of the cameras, yeah, I bring it back to do and rearrange it. Hey, yo, your friends, they didn't want you to change it. Like my lyrics when I rock for them. See, I think of something dope and then I lock it in. Yeah, Mac, I'm in my lane when I'm spitting off the brain. When it comes to kicking lyrics, man, they know that I'm insane. The one they adore, giving them more. When it rains, it pours. More thoughts I absorb. My tongue is a sword. Hey, Mac, I'm next level. Knock you out of balance, bruh. My tongue is something like the Excalibur. Yeah, I won't ever settle till I'm dead. My tongue is a sword and it can slice through metal head. Yeah, see when I rap, my lyrics might harm ya. My sword be slicing through everyone's armor. Move your arms real quick while I'm rocking this beat. My man likes to eat, sleep, anime, and repeat. Yeah, Mac, I'm a morning. Y'all know we have fun, G. Yeah, these other rappers can't stun me. I'm hungry, feel like I got the munchies. When we playing chess, I move forward with one piece. Yeah, y'all know I'm coming in strong. Yeah, moving one piece, but it isn't no pawn. See, Mac be the strongest one all on the scene. Some rappers say they the king, but I feel more like the queen. Cause I can move in any direction, any distance. I'm too persistent. When I rhyme, I'm causing collision. Yeah, y'all know I came through to rip the words, spit it pure. I got random people filming, shouts to the exhibitor. Just popping up the film between the shoulders. Every lyric that I spit be sounding colder. Yeah, my freestyles unfurl. Xylophone with the S. Plural. It's H-Mac. Y'all know I send it hard. Multiple xylophones cause I got too many bars. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm leaving beats injured, but my bars are bigger. I feel like a marimba. Yeah, it's H-Mac, I'm out here crushing this. What's a marimba? I can tell you're not a percussionist. Well, basically, I'm out here to rip it hard. A marimba is a xylophone with bigger bars. That's me. Yeah, H-Mac, I'm here to get free. When it comes to freestyles, I'm the dopest MC. Yeah, I'm the one they envy, player. I flex on them, got me feeling Buffy. I'm the MC Slayer. Yeah, Mac next level when I'm all on a word spree. Shout my homie nodding with the hair that is curly. Yeah, Mac is the man when I'm rapping for fans. Spectacular plans. I got the people clapping their hands. Yo, rack your brain to remember the vibe. R on his shirt cause the Mac about to rise. Yeah, and when it come to lyrics, I'm real, I'm rugged. Y'all know I'm deep in my feels. I'm breaking it down right off the tip of this. Whenever I'm getting loose, they digging on the energy that Harry can produce. I'm saying hello when delivering the fly flow. Out in Japan, I'm saying Ohio. H-Mac, man, they love how I create. I said like Ohio, are you talking about the state? Y'all know we here to build, we never here to destroy. If y'all are rocking with the music, someone make some noise.
There we go. Oh, Anson's disappeared. I thought he was coming with us to Rumble side.
I thought Sandra was going to bed.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Well, and I'm sure Anson will, because he doesn't need to have the Rumble side to be able to watch it if he's in here. But well, we'll head over now anyway. I'm sure he's still got the link. Anyway, yeah, guys, bless yous. I will see you over.
Thanks, PJ, and everybody for an enjoyable stream, as usual.
Bless you, dude. I didn't even know you were still here.
Yeah, I'm off to bed now. Good night, everybody.
Bless, bro. Nice one.
Bye-bye.
Guys, see you over in Rumble. If not, I will see you tomorrow night on tomorrow night's movie night, or in Flax's if he's having a panel. Bless you guys. Here the sunset's free. It's free.
Indeed.
Indeed.